Welcome back to the Friday edition of the Bumper Breakfast Show. And I told you guys that I'll be coming back after the break with our guest in the studio. Fortunately, I have two of my genders supporting me here today. Even I am sorry, but you are the only lady on the table today. Before I let the cat out of the basket, I'd like to let you know there is a new innovation, right? And I love it when technology is growing. Like I just said something on this table right before I brought them in. I said, somebody was talking about, fraud and internet fraudster, right? And I said, it's still the same way we would use to get them. Just the same way you feel there are some disadvantages on the social media space, there are a lot of advantages too. I love it when I get to see new things that makes positive impact in the lives of the people. So I'll quickly read through. There is a new application called Afree application. So I'll just read through before I introduce my guest to you. The network of the future is what they call it. And of course, I'll let you know that this application is being showcased for the very first time in the Nigeria information technology space. The unveiling will come up at the multipurpose Hall C in Educational Department, University of Lagos on the 29th of July 2024. Well, that is just a little I can give to you. I have the representative of this beautiful application on set this morning. So our questions will be directed to them. They are going to enlighten us more about it, tell us more about it, and give us a proper orientation that we need to know about Afree application. So in the house, I have Dr. Joshua Orabi.
Yes, very well.
Dr.
Orabi.
Joshua Orabi, that is the National Coordinator, Afree Nigeria. And right to my left here, I have Sheung Fakoya. Yeah, the Media and Publicity Secretary of Afree Nigeria. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Yes,
Thank you for having us.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Firstly, after I mention my guest name, I like if they can mention their names again by themselves. Just if there is any call, maybe you are Dr. Apostle Professor.
Actually, you got it right. My name is Dr. Joshua Orabigi. I'm a native of Osun State, so that's...
Where in Osun State?
Ibokun, that's boundaries with Ilesha.
Okay.
Ilesha proper.
Okay.
But I'm Lagosian. I was born here, raised here.
Lagosian by birth,
By
Osun
birth,
by origin.
Osun by origin, and I spent a major part of my life in the Russian Federation.
In the Russian Federation.
Yes, that's in Moscow itself. So I have two homes. I'm both Nigerian and Russian at the same time.
That's a very cold space or cold place anyways.
Well, yes, but we live, we survive, and we're doing well there.
Okay, so let me talk with the Media and Publicity Secretary.
Yes.
Sheung, how are you this morning?
I'm fine. Good morning.
You like to mention your name by yourself?
Yeah, okay, let me now do for my introduction. My name is Sheung Fakoya. I'm the media publicity of Afree app, first of its kind in Nigeria. I'm a native of Ijebu, also brought up in Lagos, and then here we are.
Sometimes I feel like when people come out from this particular sector of or this part of the world, I feel they are always from Lagos or say Lagos. So quickly, let's talk about, I need you to tell me, I don't know who wants to go first, but then I need to know about Afree application.
Okay, thank you very much. This is a mobile app that is found that actually originates from Kyrgyzstan. Kyrgyzstan is a former Soviet Union state. They are neighbors with Uzbekistan and Tajikistan. These were friends or one brother with the Russian Federation, Ukraine, Belarus, and the rest of the Soviet Union several years. And the mindset or the thoughts of the builder is to give Africans their own application, a special application, which is also a social network, one of the social network handles that could be used for communication, of course, for entertainment, and for everything you can think of any social media network. And this is being specially designed to function both in rural and in urban areas.
All right, good. Well, I saw something of such like that. And then I saw Afree combines with feature of most modern messaging on social media. That is like people can get connected.
Yes,
People
can get
do
connected.
business promotion.
Yes.
On it.
Everything you can do on every other social network is made available also on Afree. We have video messaging, we have video conferencing.
Oh,
Yes,
wow.
we have.
Okay.
I recently uploaded some series of videos, even some videos towards the program on the 29th on Monday, and it consumes less of gig,
Data.
yes, of data, and you can use it under very tough conditions anywhere in the African
Let me
space.
ask, apart
Yes.
from connecting, what are
Yes.
other advantages that people get from the application? I would say when we mention, like the Facebook community,
Yes.
you mentioned the formerly Twitter community,
Yes.
You mentioned the Instagram community. One way or the other, they get to pay, their the applicants.
Yes.
I mean, they pay them after you get some views or you get whatever you get some.
Yes.
Do you have something of such? Or
Exactly. This would also be more elaborated upon at the event. Would have a technical team speak on how this can be done, the monetization aspect of Afree. So for every view, for every uploading, there are ways to convert your views to monetize, to money, to coins, or whatever you call it.
then your account can be monetized.
Yes.
So it's a
and-
combination of a lot of concepts of so many social media.
Yes.
So,
Yes, and the most important, which is the mindset of the builder or of the designer, is that it can function in areas where we have low internet.
So
Yes.
like as low as edge.
Yes,
As one bar.
yes,
it will function
very low internet. It functions
100%.
properly. You can upload, you can reach out, you can
I
call.
mean, at this junction, I need to see you guys not like a witch. So I'm sorry, but because we know how we have suffered from the internet space,
Yes.
internet itself, connection, right? And then you saying as low as 1 bar, like the media, as
Yes.
media publicity secretary said, 1 bar. It will go, you will browse. That means if you now have full bar, it's like you're
You're
opening
in
pages,
paradise,
like
exactly.
back, and go.
Exactly.
Okay.
The app has been designed in such a way that everybody, both literate and illiterate, can operate it. Right on the screen, you will see whatever you need. There's no menu bar. Everything has
Right
been
there.
done right there.
Made simple.
Very easy to access. And like we have said, with just 1 bar, you will get 100% efficiency.
that's a strong selling point. Like,
Efficiency.
very strong selling.
Okay, please.
And for you to have more ideas on how it works, come to the launching of this app on the 29th, this coming Monday at Unilag. You will be marveled.
Okay, now there are 2 reasons why I'm having you here, if I'm not mistaken. Number 1 is to unofficially introduce Afree app
Yeah.
to the people, because
Yes.
officially it will
We'll
be
be doing it,
unveiled.
exactly.
And the second reason why you are here is to invite the general populace
Yes.
to come for the unveiling of Afree app. So when they are coming, what do you think their expectation to be? What are they coming to meet? Are they going to pay to enter? Is it free? What should they be expecting, or what should they come along with?
Okay, I think every individual should come with himself, ourselves, and friends.
And then your Android phone.
Well, we have a lot of packages. I'm going to list everyone out, all of the packages out. Number 1, we're going to have opportunities to meet with some famous faces, some famous stars. Like Dele Omowoli is going to be anchoring that event. Together with Dr. Wales and many other very famous faces will be present. That's 1. 2, at the registration stand, for everyone who comes, for the first 200 people, they get free 20 gigabytes for any network. MTN, Airtel, any of the networks. We would have MTN actually standing together with us on that hub as a partner, helping us out with it. And we have 20 Android phones as gifts. first, those are major gifts. There will be questions and other things to be given as gifts
Shirts.
also for winners. As well, of course, food for everyone who comes early. We have a limited number. Actually, the number is 500, but we've decided to extend with an extra 100. So the first 600 people would have the gates closed when it's 600 already, have food catered for already for everyone. Most of our students from Unilag, from Yabatech will be present, and from many other institutions around Lagos. And I should say this is just the Lagos edition. We're going to have the editions of other cities also shortly, maybe one before the year runs out, and next year as well. Aside this, we have guest speakers, those who will be encouraging the youth and speaking on the use of, technologists. We have professors, doctors who will be present, speaking on the use of social media and how to use properly, how to encouraging students on how to be more creative also. I believe these things can also be done by Nigerians. We have the smartest set of humans on earth.
Allies.
Yes.
Allies.
And so we'll have those who have gone ahead, our teachers and professors, doctors, who would encourage us on how to do these things also in the coming future. I'm sure it's going to be an interesting event. We'll have a dance, cultural dance feature also to entertain. We'd also have nice music. Of course, if Dele is in a place, then we definitely have music, but we'll still have some more music, and it's going to be really beautiful.
I mean, speaking from this angle, I feel entertained already. However, this is Bumper Breakfast Show, and since there will be item 7 at the event, we are going to start it on this show.
All right. Yes.
If you are going
I
to
support,
eat,
of course, I support.
if you like, no support. All right. So the last question I'll talk,
Yes,
because our time is fast spent. Yeah. The last question is: do you see other social media space or platform as a competition? It's like you're about to say, hey, let me just quickly remind us at the time of Gaddafi, he wanted to have African Development Bank, and we don't go to use dollar again. Let's borrow from ourselves. So it's like you're saying, hey guys, enough of Mark Zuckerberg. Somebody is coming in with a traditional name. Let's patronize ourselves, just like the president or the presidency have been saying, patronize local product. When they call local, people sometimes feel like local. They don't know local is a word, is a language. I mean, it's just like you are patronizing
yourself.
Your own people.
Yes.
So I see Afree app like this now
Yes.
as a local app, because it's made by our people, going to be
Yes.
used by our people.
Yes.
And one thing about the white is whenever they see something coming from us trending, they always want to tap in quickly and say, how are they doing this? I saw a Chinese man speaking Yoruba. I saw a Chinese man speaking Igbo.
Yes.
And like, how do you guys do it? You understand?
Nigerians
But
to the world.
when
Yes.
we try to watch their movies or study their language, we are always using it to entertain. Somebody come, we start laughing. Why they are using it for other reasons. So
Yes.
I need to ask you this last question. Do you see them as competitor? Are you competing with them? Or are you trying to be different?
Well, I should say that the skies is wide enough
everyone.
for every bird to fly. We are all unique. Just the same way the four of us are unique, and we have our very special areas of strength. It's the same way every market, every hub, every brand is special and unique. Afree is unique in the sense that it's African. I do not believe in rivalry. Yes, I love healthy competitions because this actually helps you to aspire and strive towards something or someone better. That's why we have mentors. Okay, definitely we cannot compare ourselves as of today with the Facebooks and the Instagrams, because these guys have been in the market space for ages. I remember 2007. Late 2007, early 2008, I was in Russia. I started to use Facebook for the first time. This is 16, 17 years. And this is just a new app that is coming. It has its own yardstick, milestone that it has to cross right ahead. So I believe that this is just us going to do our thing, and everyone in his own different space. Before we get to the place where these guys are, it will take a while, but we're not in a rush.
Thank you.
Then, in addition, Afree has come to stay in Africa. And then looking at other brands, with what they can't do, Afree is ready to do it, and more upgrading is still coming on.
Thank you very much. Dr. Joshua and
Yes.
Sheung Fakoya, the next time you will call me on this show, we will be spending more than this short time. I mean, when I hear we'll be doing what other applications cannot do, made me want to ask more questions, but I can't because I've been seeing sign from the MCR. So I want to say a very big thank you. Nigerians, that is what I want to say. Okay, MITV is on the local station, is on DSTV, is on Star Times, right? So a lot of people are watching from different parts of the country and of course in Africa. Quickly tap into applications like this so that you get your own community inside of that place.
Yes.
That is what other guys are enjoying now. You get to hear comedian something bought a car posted on Instablog. You don't know that comedian, but go on Facebook. They have a very, very wide space in that place. So we tap in quickly so that we'll buy our space quickly and we'll make our money because I heard monetization make my head swell. All right, thank you very much, Dr. Social Robbie and Sheung Fakoya. It's so nice to have you guys
Thank you
on
very
the
much.
show.
Thank you so much for having us.
Yes. So, guys, on the 29th of July at the Educational Department of University of Lagos, all C.
Yes.
Be there by what time, sir?
By 12, we'll have a press conference to start up with 12 p.m. That's
By
12 noon.
12.
Yes.
So I'll advise you to get here by 10. Remember, the foods are for 600 people.
And
Yes.
registration
And
actually
registration,
20 gig for the first 200
First
people.
200 people. So
And
10 will be more
so,
okay.
So 10 will be okay for you to get your seat at the front, just in case they want to say, okay, let's give the smartphones to the people sitting at the front. That you have it. They will not ask you questions. It's not like class. You want to go and sit at the back. This one you want to come and learn. So thank you guys for coming.
Thank
God
you so
bless
much
you.
for
So nice
having
to
us.
have
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you so much for having us.
All right, at the junction, I go on a short break. When we get back, we'll just quickly round up as we leave the space for Stanley Paul Ikao. Stay tuned, we'll be back.